Welcome back, Beans Army, to another card pull off the Less is More Sports podcast. If you've been following the card pulls, you'll know that we pulled these two cards yesterday, both tops. We have a Cy Young card right here. Get a good look at that. And we also found a tops Julius Peppers on the card pull yesterday. And so today we are going to be looking again through the donations box because I have several more of these to go through, hoping we can find some absolute nukes here. Also, if you've been following along, probably noticed I'm rocking a new hat today. Got a Blue Mountain State hat, just like the one Marty Daniels used to wear. So, which is crazy because I ordered this not that long ago, and I have several other orders that I'm waiting to come in. That this somehow got here before anything else. I mean, I'm talking like Christmas presents that still haven't even come in yet, but yet this was a priority. I mean, I guess for someone who works in the shipping industry, I still don't understand the shipping industry, at least on that end. So there's that. But anyways, like I said, we're going to go through another one of these donations box, and I still have several more to go through. So without further ado, let's officially get started. This one is being difficult, doesn't want to open. Oh, why does it feel like this one is more tightly packed than the others? Can already. Oh, looks like we might have some college cards here. Louisville's finest. Huh. Bunch of Louisville's finest. I might sell all these. Being a Louisville native, I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna want to take these up. I might sell this whole deck. Here we go. Louisville's finest, got a few of the last Louisville's finest. I think that's the last of it. Yeah. I might just sell that whole deck to a lucky Louisville fan. Or do another giveaway like I mentioned doing on the card pull yesterday. Might do a free giveaway just to get some interaction from the fans. But now officially going into the rest of these cards. Ooh, we got to do with the last name Abbott. Not Bud Abbott, but Jeff Abbott. Shout out to the Abbotts out there. Holding it down. Let's see here. Hold it. I always do that. I always try to hold these up. Make sure the mic's on. I always try to hold these up so it doesn't look like I'm just, twiddling my thumbs down here. And then so you all can actually see that I'm trying to go through these cards. Looks like a lot of 90s NBA cards we got going through here. Nothing yet. Got an NFL here. Robert Edwards for the New England Patriots. If this is your first card break that you've tuning into, with these donations box, a lot of these cards are 2080s, 90s, 2000s cards, so nothing really too modern. If you're looking for like the Wimbies or the Micah Parsons or the Jaden Danielses, you're not going to find these in these cards. I mean, these cards came out before these guys probably even thought about going pro. So just a heads up there if you're new to the card breaks. Let's see. Nothing. Maybe. Nah, that ain't gonna be worth anything. Now we got into baseball. Nope, not found anything yet. Gotten some NBA now. Cherokee Parks. Former Duke legend. Ooh, Dikembe Mutombo. Might put that off to the side. See what that's worth anything. Cherokee Parks. The Duke fan in me is loving that. Very underrated player. Let's see. Nothing crazy. No, not seeing anything. Everdias Sabonis. Demonis Sabonis' pops. If only he could join the NBA when he was drafted. But stupid rule with the Soviet Union. Yeah, y'all know the drill. Uh, I feel like I'm going through this donation spot quicker than the others. Shout out to the Louisville's finest for making it a little easier on me. Manny Ramirez, Cleveland Indians. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he looked weird in the Dodgers uniform, but the Cleveland Indians definitely fits him a little better, even though I remember him as a Boston Red Sox. So, kind of going back and forth between basketball and baseball here. Are we seeing some golds? Here we go, seeing some golds here. Nobody. Dan Marley. Two Dan Marleys. Stacey Augman. Real basketball fans know that name. Nothing. We got another gold. Sean Elliott. Not finding anything. Oh. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like I'm going through this deck a lot faster than some of the other card breaks. Oh, we got some golds here. They're kind of mismatch all out of order now. Nothing that sells in this market. No, nothing that'll sell. Got some golds though. Some more golds. Maybe. He's a 2K legend. If you play my team on 2K, you know who that is. Or if you're an old school basketball fan. Carlos Rogers. Sean Kemp might be. A lot of golds. Tim Legler. Used to be a player. Kids nowadays know him as a podcast host and NBA. And ooh, Hakeem Olajuwon. The gold side. Might be something. A lot of golds in this break so far. AC Green. Let's see. Pedro. Cool little Pedro Martinez card. It was back when he was at the Red Sox, when he was at his best. So we'll see. I think that's about it. We are already halfway through the donations box. We are making great time today. Only 8 minutes in. Yesterday I was on here for like 40 minutes going through the card break. I don't know. There was a lot of things that I pulled, but of course only found about 2 that actually had any kind of value. Paul Grant. Oh, that said Bryant for a second. That was interesting. Another Dikembe Mutombo, but not the style that I think is worth anything. No. Another Pedro for the Expos. We got some NASCAR coming in now. Here we go. Not finding anything yet, unfortunately. The help of some of these were. It would help if none of these weren't older cars and they weren't sticking so much together. Who's that? No, nobody big. I got a sticker though. Jose Cruz sticker. Could hang that on the fridge if I wanted to. Silver Scott Rowland. Put that off to the side. Even though it's with the Phillies, not with my Cardinals. Should be cool for me. But Scott Rowland, really good third baseman during his time. Keith Van Horn, found him. That's who a lot of people are comparing Cooper Flagg to. Do y'all see that? Because I don't personally. Karl Malone, I've actually already looked into that card. That ain't worth nothing. Now we got back to some gold brim NBA cards. Rick Smits. Grant Hill. Put that off to the side. Or I could show you all. Hold on, let me go through the rest of this deck. I'll show you all the Grant Hill one I just pulled. There's an Ozzie Smith. It's an Ozzie Smith card. That might be something. But here's the Grant Hill card I pulled. The gold side. Pretty cool. And it is with the Pistons. I know a lot of people were thinking, it was crazy because when Grant Hill first came into the league, he was getting almost as many All-Star votes as Michael Jordan. Just took the league by storm. Some people believe he's still the best player to come out of Duke, but tell me what you think in the comments. You got a lot of gold cards here. Defensive gems, Mark Grace. If that was a bigger name, I think that would be worth something. No. Not seeing anything. No. Nope. Nothing. Nothing there. We are already over 2/3 away through the donations box. Who's that? Dennis Springler. No. Oh. Who? Jason Kendall. These are some cool cards. If they were bigger names, I think they'd be worth. Mike Mussina. We got Moose. That's a cool card. Put that off to the side. Yeah, some of these cards are cool. It's just, if they were bigger names, they'd probably be worth a little something. But they aren't. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's crazy. This deck has gone from baseball to basketball to NASCAR, all in the same deck. That's why you gotta love these donations boxes. Movon. Oh, yeah. If some of these were bigger names, they'd be worth more. But like this Mo Vaughn card right here, how shiny that is. If that was Ortiz, there's no telling what that'd have been worth. Also, I don't know what's a bigger surprise, that we really haven't found a nuke yet during this card pull, or that the Commanders are going to the NFC Championship game with an upset win over the Lions. Personally, I think if the Lions were 100% healthy, it would have been a different outcome, but that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments what you all think. But, Jaden Daniels looks like the real deal. That's why his card is going hot right now. Also, how about my Blue Devils winning their last 12 games yesterday? I was watching that game. Cooper Flagg had about like 70 friends and family in attendance, being from that New England area. And he put on a show for him, that's for sure. And got one of the weakest technical fouls I've ever seen in my life. I don't even think they tee you up in church leagues. for blocking a shot and saying, "Give me that shit." But man, Isaiah Evans, his energy is everything. Ooh, Bartolo Colon, maybe, maybe, maybe. We'll see. We got some silvers, big name. If we had some bigger names, silver baseballs coming in here. Baseballs on the tops on the silver. Or no, they're Fleer on the silver. Sorry. Let's see anything. Mm. Now we got more into. Now back into basketball. Again, some of these Bobby Bonilla, the biggest hustler in MLB history, still getting paid $1 million a year from the Mets and hasn't played since like what 2001. That might be worth something. Again, some of these cards are really cool. If they were just bigger names, they probably have a little more value. No. And we are actually actually got this is gonna be we got 2 more decks to go through. No. Mm-mm. Juwan Howard on the gold side. Brian Smith. Again, some of these cards are so cool, but ooh, Scottie Pippen on the upper deck silver. On the upper deck silver, that might be something. Horace Grant, Joe Cheney, Patrick Ewing on the upper deck silver. Patrick Ewing on the upper deck silver. World Series 98 Orlando Hernandez. That's pretty cool. Another Bobby Bonilla on the upper deck silver. Check that out. Now we're getting into the last deck during this card break. The last deck. And it's gonna end. It looks like it's gonna end on baseball. It's for sure. Dennis Rodman, but not kind of the style that I'm looking for here. Again, some of these cards. If they have some of these cards, if they were just bigger names. Here we go. Metal Universe, Tom Glavine. There we go. That might be. Is that Derek? No, it's Lance Johnson. I thought that was Derek Lee. That'd be cool because Derek Lee is going to get inducted into the Cubs Hall of Fame. Remember growing up watching Derek Lee. I had Cubs fans that tried to tell me he was better than the machine Albert Pujols. Goes to show how delusional some fans are, right? Going to the last little bit here. Sean Kemp on the Sean Kemp with the Cavs, not Glenn Rice. Tim Thomas. Yeah, Tim. Yeah. I think that is about it. I think that's about it. I think that wraps up Officially another one of the card breaks from the donations box. Going to put some of the other cards in here real quick. Thank you all for joining. Another card pull, card break, whatever you want to call it. Dig it. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. That officially wraps up another card break off the Less is More Sports podcast. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow our social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Threads. That's at Less is More Sports. Be sure to like and subscribe to Less is More Sports YouTube and Spotify channels. And without further ado, I'm officially out. Go enjoy some NFL football today. But until next time.